So hello and welcome to the next edition of Trafford Tales. I am back.
Thank God you're back, Chris. Thank God.
2-3 weeks off. So what was the last two games? So it was Wythenshawe away was the last one.
And then Atherton before that.
Away, yeah. So I've had 2 weekends just busy doing stuff. So it's been all you. So I'm glad to be back as a pair, to be honest.
He's got a life other than Trafford.
Well, so do you, to be fair. You work more hours than I do. But, just... Anyway, so we're playing Stafford Rangers at home today.
We are.
It's non-league day, so no there's very few EFL games, no Premier League games.
And there's no Championship or Premier League games, is there? So
yes, so hoping for a big crowd. Kids go free with a paying adult, and if you're an EFL or Premier League season ticket holder, you get a free pint as well.
Yeah. Do you know what surprises me? So, I know a few Bolton fans, and talking to them, they've got about 9 international players. I mean, you're talking about smaller nations and stuff like that, but they have 9 international players in the third tier. It's mental.
Yeah, and their games aren't postponed.
No, they are.
Are they?
Well, there's too many players out.
Anyway,
they're first-team players.
Not all EFL games are postponed.
Because you'd be literally putting a reserve side out at that point, wouldn't you?
It can happen. Anyway, so in terms of this game, Stafford, they are 17th in the table.
They are 4 points above the relegation zones. They are still fighting. It's another team that we're playing who are fighting relegation.
And they've actually done incredibly well. Like they looked dead and buried at one point. They were like 18th, and they've got. I think they changed managers and they've gone on a bit of a run. And they've climbed out of trouble, much like Atherton have done. Which, to be fair, fair play to them. When we played them early in the season, me and Chris didn't go, but from what I remember, from what I was told at the time. It was a tough game for us. They looked the better side, so maybe they're like Atherton, in a false position really in terms of the league. Do you know what I mean? They've had a bit of a bad start.
Bad start, but then the majority of the season, the better. Yeah. It's just that they're so far behind to begin with. Yeah,
definitely. And then in terms of us, we're 9th. So
we're 9th, 8 points off the playoffs with 21 to play for. So if we're being honest. We've got to win 6 of those 7 games, in my opinion, to stand a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, Chris said off camera just before we start recording this. For me, it's just about we just need to get back to winning ways.
Take it week by week.
I don't want to say playoffs are gone, but it's just like
they're not gone.
Yeah, but for me, it's just like don't focus on those now.
No.
And I think that's what Margie was saying to the boys. Yeah. Just got to go out there and win. We're at home. I'm hoping for a big crowd today. With it being non-league day, we are early at the ground. Lots of people. I know a lot of Stafford fans have said they're going to check out the local pubs. There's quite a few around the ground, so quite a few have said, they're doing cheap drinks offers for Trafford fans or for fans going to the games. So you never know. Let's hope we get a big crowd in.
There's always a few in the Bird, and the Con Club are doing offers as well. So.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So in terms of team news, Sam Booth is out today.
Yes, he sustained an injury last week during the game. Yeah. A bit of just coming together with a player, and just twisted his ankle the wrong way, and he's just got his sore. Yeah,
he said it should be back by next week, which is good because it's Hensford next week, the big one.
Yeah. So Ollie Culkin is in net. We know that much.
We don't. We know that because he's the other goalkeeper. We don't know any of the team. It's not been announced yet, but we assume it's pretty much. Like for like, same as usual, really, to be fair. It's been a settled team in recent times. Well, Rio should be back today, actually.
Yeah, Rio should be back as well. So we're hoping with the fact that Rio's back, that should really change things up top for us, because we've been struggling for goals the last 2 games. Yeah. I mean, Riley scored a cracker last week, but other than that, the last 2 games, we've not posed much of a threat.
Yeah. I haven't been there, but it's clearly evident from the footage I've watched when we've been editing. We lack a bit of bite.
Yes, we were. And it's nothing against Kev or anyone like that.
No, it's just different players.
Yeah, it's just when the system's set up in a certain way and that, and then
Kevin Riley are fantastic players, but they don't bring what Rio offers. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's great to have them in the squad as well as them.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And when they're all together, we look electric up top. When they're all on song.
I agree. Yeah. So let's see how that goes with Rio back in the side. Hoping that he can pick up from where he left off. He's
hoping so.
6 goals in 4 games in.
Well,
February.
He should be fresh.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it should be fresh. Fresh for the running.
Yes, definitely.
So I think the only issue is that he's got like 13 or 14 yellows.
Yeah.
So if he gets a booking or 2, he might miss 2 more games.
Yeah. But
I can't remember where he's up to on that.
Yeah, but for me, I wouldn't want him to change his game. You
can't.
It's just you accept it how it is, and because take him with all his
but it's like saying take some aggression out of Roy Keane's game. He wouldn't have been the same man, would he? You know what I mean?
Exactly. So just cool, calm and collected, but also don't get rid of that aggression. So yeah, if we have the 2 minutes before kickoff, we'll bring it to you. But is there anything else to add, Chris?
No, just let's go for a win and take it from there, and then that's all we can do.
Definitely thought you were just going to say let's go for a wee. That was very weird.
No.
Yeah, we'll take him along with us, shall we?
I can see where your mind is.
I do need a wee, to be fair.
Oh well, there you go.
Anyway, right, yeah. So lovely day, by the way.
Explosive information.
Loads of what? Loads of clouds, but it is a very warm day. Nice blue skies either way.
Well, it's a bit cloudy now.
Well, I just said I was going to say I don't know why I said loads, but there is loads of clouds in the sky, but it is quite warm still.
Yeah.
So yeah, lovely day for football.
It is, yes, good day.
Yes, right.
Yeah. So
speak to you in a bit, folks.
We'll see you soon. So this is what we do. We come and watch them warm up while they bend over.
We're actually just filming Brad Byrne wiggling his backside.
Yeah. Well, look, Harry Norris has got a good bum.
Okay. Let it be known that Redbeard said that.
I'm only joking. Or am I? Look at him.
Ring a roses.
Jordan's just like, I'm not doing this. Right, we're going to do score predictions. What do you say, Muggsy?
I think 7-0 to Trafford.
Okay, that's a bit, okay, fair enough.
That's up there with
What do you reckon?
1800 attendance. This is going to be a tough one, but Rio's back. Yeah, 2-2.
2-2? Oh, what are you going for, Adrian?
I'm going to go the optimistic 3-1 to Trafford.
3-1 Trafford. Fair play. Aye, right. Well, what do you reckon, Chris? What do you reckon?
2-0 Rio with the double.
2-0 Rio with a double.
Yeah.
Because it's international week.
I'm going to go crazy at a 4-3. Absolute, just dramatic as hell game.
Last minute winner.
4 red cards, 3 penalties.
No red cards. We don't need any more red cards.
For them, no.
We're all worried the game's going to get abandoned because there's too many red cards on their side, not the players on the pitch.
Red cards. That game over.
98th minute winner. Going into injury time, we were 3-1 down and we ended up winning 4-3. That's my prediction. Here's the club sponsor, Alien Sign and Print. Nice, so. And there's the Trafford hooligan himself. Everyone's here today. Mr. Brown's here today as well.
Saw you in the pub earlier, but you were busy chatting. I didn't see you. I saw you lad. Oh, did you? And then I saw you.
It's a busy day today. Busy. Non-league day, guys. It's really filling up now. You can see it all filling up. Yeah. Right, well. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one. Fantastic one-touch football going on here, Chris.
I thought you were admiring the lines.
No, look at it. He's doing a good warm-up, isn't he? Look at him.
Beautiful.
Looks like it looks like he's an Italian Matthew with a slick back hair.
For this afternoon,
Yeah.
pitching in Northern Premier
Matt
League
Brown's talking very slow.
versus
think we'll do this, right? So, Trafford still attendance game. We're at half time, but we'll do it at the start of the game, 1-0. So, on 3. 1, 2, 750. 750, 650. Cool, right, okay. Yeah, we'll see where we are.
Let's see where we go from there.
That's fine.
Spend your eater. Come on, ref, he's not getting in there. Spend your. Hey! Keepers are not there. Keepers shake, Charles. Come on, Bradley. Come on, Bradley. Hey, come on.
Right, so half time from the media box today because Chris is on the tunnel again.
Yes.
And I have to mention this because I didn't catch it on camera, but Chris left about 5 minutes before the end of the first half, and he hooked up his phone to the Bluetooth.
I hooked up the Bluetooth and Pop Punk Band came on. I've started playing.
While the game was still being played, everyone was in shock on the terrace. Like, whoa, what's Red Ben doing? But you've done a good job so far, other than that. First half.
I blame Matt Brown for leaving the volume up.
Yeah.
Who leaves the fader up?
Yeah. Anyway, there's to the game. Not a lot in it in the first half really. There we had a early goal from Keane, and then there's not been much of it really.
Rio had a shot that took a deflection. It was a bloody good save from the keeper.
Yes, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Apart from those two things, because I've been faffing around and ruining everyone's day with some music at the wrong times.
Yeah.
I've not seen some of the game.
So there's a goal. So I mean, I'd say we'd slightly shaded it. So obviously we had a chance that was marginally offside. Rio played it in across the box, and I think Halal tapped it in. Obviously it was offside.
Yeah.
It was offside, but there was that, and then obviously it's a Rio shot. They took a deflection, but it made the keeper make a save.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, there's been nothing in it. Like, say Sam then, because so used to Sam. Culkin's not been tested, and their keeper's not been tested prior to that. Other than that either. So, yeah, been a nothing out really, but comfortable is what I'd say.
Yeah. It's been alright.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Disco 2000 Bolt next?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. So it's a classic. I'm pretty happy with the first half, really. We've looked okay, comfortable, assured. So just more of the same in the second half, really.
We just got to go out and just not let them get into the game. But we're usually better in the second half of games at home anyway, so we should be all right.
We rarely score first, so
early
on.
I'm just thinking if there's anything I need to do here.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So I think we've got what you have to say. So we'll bring you back in the second half.
Yes. So we'll see you in the second. Sorry, I seem a bit distant here.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, we'll see you in the second half.
John's there. John.
Top corner. Top corner, John.
Make sure you don't fall over this time. Hope you have good reaction, goalie. To your right, goalie, or to your left? Left, right. Left, right. Thanks, referee!
This is a girl who so see how that is.
It's up! Hey! Corner! Trafford! Get that dog sent off, referee!
What happened then? Chris, how do you feel we've just gone 1-0?
We've gone 1-0.
Yeah.
But it's because he turned back up.
We've gone to 1-0.
Frustrating. I didn't see it. Was it a corner?
No, the ball played out from out wide and went over Culkin's head and they headed it in, back post.
Nothing in it, and that seems to have buoyed them up now, so we need to get back behind them.
I know, yeah, we need to keep pushing on here.
Come on, Trafford! Come on, Trafford! Come on, Trafford! Come on, Trafford! We've got we are the greatest football team the world has ever seen!
Trafford stats are good.
Call me to your friend. Call me to your You only got that just for any
It's 2-1.
It is 2-1.
In the 90th minute. So frustrating. But they've looked more likely in the second half to be able to score.
Well, we've got no idea how long's added on, no idea how long's left. We're just hoping that there's been a few things happen on the pitch, so with a few minutes left, let's hopefully get something out of it, eh? Let's hopefully go up the other end and score. Let's see what happens.
We'll do them.
Keeper, you're missing this!
Get it back in. Get it back in there.
Terrible. Took it out himself. Right, full time. 2-1 to Stafford.
Yeah.
Very, very frustrating second half that was.
We started off lively for the first 5-10 minutes, and then we sort of they just got a grip on the game a little bit.
Yeah, they had the chances. They equalised and then scored a last-minute winner. Really
Ball was
frustrating.
pinging round for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, really frustrating.
It's what it is. Playoffs are gone.
Yeah, playoffs.
So 6 games to go. We can't make the playoffs now. So
I mean, we can, but we can't.
We're 11 points off it.
Yeah.
With only 18 points to play for, it's not happening, is it?
No. So, I'm just making clear. It's not mathematical, but we're not. It's not going to happen, right? Like, and the form we're in. The form we're in. It's not going to happen. Like, with what?
On the plus side, we're in no trouble of going down.
Well, yeah, clearly. So, consolidating from last season. I think just today, it's been the way we started that first half. Disappointing to lose this game.
Unbelievable. So.
To concede a last-minute goal, a winner is always sickening.
Yeah, number 5 should have been off anyway, I felt.
Yeah, well,
but, one of those days.
Yeah. On the whole, just put it behind us. Big one next week, Hensford.
Yes.
Got to go there and put in a good performance, spoil their party a little bit.
Exactly.
Because they're on the march. They could, everyone's still backing them to win the league. So even though that Wind is at the top, so I'd love to spoil their party a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's not much to say really. First half was shaded, second half they were better.
Yeah.
Overall, I think a draw would have been a reasonably fair result. But if anything, they probably did deserve the win. Just about. And
they clearly wanted it more. That's done their relegation fight a world of good.
Well, we're helping all the relegated. All the sides who are fighting relegation. The last 3 weeks, we're giving them all.
Next home game's Kidsgrove, so we might help them out as well. I'd like them to stay up. So. Anyway, so yeah, next one's Hensford. That's a big bumper weekend. We'll be there.
Yes, we will.
Might
even be a 2 mile long.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm too big to do one go.
Yes, we shall see. We'll see. But until next time, onwards and upwards.